Hi, second grade. This week we're going to be working on two-digit subtraction. Last week we were working on two-digit addition. This week we're going to be working on two-digit subtraction. So I have a few different subtraction problems on my screen, and at first when you look at them you're like, whoa, those are some big numbers. They look kind of big and kind of scary and kind of hard, but no worries. They're actually super duper easy to do. We're just going to break these numbers apart just like we did last week. We're going to break them apart with our tens and our ones place. So I'm going to grab my handy dandy pen and we're going to start dividing these up into our tens and our ones place. Let's start with the first example. I see 98 minus 83, and that is two really big numbers. I don't have 98 fingers and 83 fingers, so I'm going to divide these up into tens and ones. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to always start with my ones place. Always, always, always start with the ones place. Now, instead of a really big number, I see really easy 8 minus 3. And we know that 8 minus 3 is 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. Now that we finished with our ones place, now we can move on to our tens place. And now that just became super easy because it's not really big numbers anymore. It's 9 minus 8. And 9 minus 8 is 1. That means 98 minus 83 equals 15. Our difference, remember a difference is subtraction answer. Our difference is 15. Let's move on to the next example. I see 96 minus 72. Those are two really big numbers, so we're going to split them up, and I always, always, always start with my ones place first. Now instead of a really big number, I just have 6 minus 2. And 6 minus 2 is 4. Now we can move on to my tens place because we already did my ones place, so now we can move on to my tens place. And now we just have 9 minus 7, and 9 minus 7 is super duper easy. It's just 2. So that means 96 minus 72 is 24. My difference, my subtraction answer, my difference is 24. Let's do the next example. I see another really big number. I see 95 minus 63. I'm going to grab my purple pen because I always, always, always start with my ones place. Always start with the ones. So what's 5 minus 3? I hope you said 2 because 5 minus 3 is 2. Remember, we're taking away. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Now I'm going to grab my next color pen because now we're moving on to our tens. And for our tens place, I see 9 minus 6. And 9 minus 6 is 3. So that means 95 minus 63 equals 32. 32 is our subtraction answer, so that means 32 is our difference. So 95 minus 63, the difference is 32. Let's do the bottom examples now. These should be super duper easy peasy. Let's start with the ones place because we always, always, always start with the ones place. Always, always. What's 4 minus 2? Super simple, super easy. 4 minus 2 is 2. And now that we finished with our ones place, now that we finished our ones, now we can move on to our tens. And my tens is 9 minus 5. And 9 minus 5, I can do that on my fingers. 9 minus 5 is 4. So that means 94 minus 52 equals 42. My difference is 42. I'm going to grab my purple pen because I know for the next one, we're always starting with our ones. We always, always, always start with the ones place. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is, or I'm sorry, 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Now that we finished with our ones place, now we can move on to my tens place. My tens place is 9 minus 4, and we know that 9 minus 4 equals 5. So 93 minus 41 equals 52. My difference is 52. Now we can do our last problem. We're going to do our last problem together. What am I going to start with? Am I going to start over here with my tens place? No, I hope you said no. I never start with my tens place. I always, always, always start with my ones place. Always, always, always. So now we can do our ones place. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3. And now we can move on to my tens place, which is 9 minus 3. And 9 minus 3 equals 6. So 97 minus 34 equals 63. The difference is 63. 63 is the difference because 63 is the subtraction problem. Answer. Remember that when we do subtraction and when we do double-digit subtraction like this, the easiest way to do it is to split up my ones and my tens and do my ones first and then my tens place. Remember that subtraction means taking away, so we're making numbers smaller because we're taking numbers away. And the difference always means subtraction answer. So we just found all of these differences because we found all of these subtraction answers. You're going to do a couple of these by yourself now, and we're going to keep working on this for the rest of the week.